Great morning, business owners and managers, and welcome to another awesome episode of CX in the Morning, Customer Experience in the Morning. I am your host, Wes Walters, and on every single CX in the Morning, I bless you with customer service tips and customer experience tricks, and I leave you with gems. And by gems, I mean actionable takeaways that you can implement at the speed of now. Immediately after this broadcast, you will be able to take what you've learned, implementing it with your team and your business, making your team and your business better. And that's why this is awesome TV. That by itself is pretty awesome. How was everyone's weekend? Happy first week of May. Happy first week of May, second month of the second quarter. How are those numbers looking? How does the metrics look? Oh, numbers are looking amazing on my end. How are the numbers looking on your end? How are the numbers looking on your end? Where are you checking in from? How are the metrics looking? Not how you feel, but how does the metrics say that the business is going? How? Come on in, everybody pile in. Don't be scared. So far over here, the metrics are looking amazing. The year is going to be quite remarkable. And talking about remarkable, that is the title of this show, How to Deliver Remarkable Customer Experience. How to deliver remarkable customer experience. Let me see if I can pin that on the top for my family over there on Instagram. How to deliver remarkable customer experience. Let's just put that on there. There you go. So how do we deliver remarkable customer experience? Well, let's break down the word remarkable. How do you deliver remarkable customer experience? It's simple. You have to do something that makes someone else, make a customer, want to make a remark about it. It's that simple. How do you deliver a remarkable customer experience? You have to do something that makes a customer want to make a remark. Hopefully in your situation, it's a positive remark. Hopefully you make it where they want to give a positive remark, not a negative remark. But that's how you become remarkable. Remarkable is someone wants to make a remark about your business. Hopefully, again, it's a positive remark. So what are the three things? I'm going to break down with you the three things that would make your business quite remarkable, where they say, not you should go there, but you have to go there. That's when you know it's remarkable. When they say, oh, have you ever been to Wes's joint? Yes. Oh, you have to go there. And when you go there, get this. That's remarkable. Someone is endorsing your product for free 99 and making so when they tell you about your business, when they talk about your business, they connect a story with it. That's how you know you're remarkable. Well, how do you get to that level, Wes? It's real simple. A lot of business owners and managers that I consult with, they get this wrong. What they do is they feel that they have to go above and beyond and all the bells and whistles. Yes, you have to do that eventually. As you continue to raise the bar, you're going to have to do that eventually. But at the genesis, how do you make your customer experience remarkable is by delivering on the basics. If I tell you how many times I see business owners and managers missing the mark because, again, they're trying to deliver on all the bells and whistles. They're trying to have models popping out of the cake and cartwheels. Deliver on the basics first. Deliver on the basics first. Deliver on the basics first. That's what you want to do. Deliver on the basics. What are they paying for? They're paying for hot food and cold drinks. Do that first. Perfect your hamburger. Like McDonald's perfected the Big Mac before they started serving coffee. Now McDonald's serves more coffee than their number one seller on their menu is coffee. Yes, McDonald's sells more coffee than they do fries. They're, famous fries. McDonald's sells more coffee than they do Big Macs. But that didn't happen overnight. They perfected the burger and the fries with the Coke. So perfect your basics first. And here's the good part. Here's here's the good part. Deliver on the basics consistently. That's number 2. So going back to number 1, delivering on the basics is you got to be sure that your customers' expectations match what you're capable and what your business model is in regards to delivering. Your customers' expectation must match what you are delivering. And if your customers have a different expectations compared to your brand proposition, then you need to re-educate them. You have to re-educate. If your customers are coming to you expecting a luxury brand and you're an economy brand, then they're going to be disappointed every single time. They are going to be disappointed every single time. So you have to re-educate them. Say, hey, listen, I know you're used to a 5-star, 5-course meal, but this is pick up and go. This is finger food. We sell sandwiches. So you have to re-educate your customers, or they're going to be disappointed every single time. You have to re-educate them. Or in some cases, educate them, because it's re-educate mean that you're teaching them again. If this is their first experience, and for some reason they had the myth or they had the idea that you were a 5-star restaurant and you sell sandwiches, then you have to educate them. Like, no, I'm sorry. I know a lot of people, like the kids say, a lot of people been capping about us, saying that we are a 5-star restaurant, but we're not. We sell sandwiches and croissants. The most exquisite piece of sandwich you have is you can have your sandwich on croissant. So you have to educate your customers. Number 2 on the list, and how to deliver remarkable customer experience, is you have to do it consistently. You have to do it consistently. Going back to McDonald's definitely is consistent. If you buy a Big Mac in the Caribbean, somewhere in the Virgin Islands, the Big Mac tastes exactly the same as a Big Mac in Japan. Same Big Mac, consistent. So you can bet on the consistency. It doesn't matter. I used to drive a lot for work, and it didn't matter what state I was in. I could bet on the consistency of Chick-fil-A. I would only stop to eat when I got to Chick-fil-A. When I saw the Chick-fil-A, I'm like, I'm going to get off and get gas and have lunch on the same exit, because I could bet on the consistency. So as a business owner and manager, you want to have that type of consistency where your customers are guaranteed. They know without a shadow of a doubt. It didn't matter what state I was in. I was convinced that if I stopped at a Chick-fil-A, the number 1 or the number 2 or the number 3 was going to taste the same. There was never a doubt. I was like, Chick-fil-A's in Ohio are different. No. Chick-fil-A in the DMV are different. No. It was consistent, and I knew it. I could depend on it. Number 3. Before you even get to number 3, I know the question is, Wes, well, how do you make things consistently? How do you deliver the same service consistently? Well, you have systems and processes in place. Going back to McDonald's. McDonald's is a multi-billion-dollar company that's ran by teenagers that go to high school. McDonald's, let me say that again. McDonald's is a multi-billion-dollar company that's ran by high school kids. Well, how is this possible? Well, because they have systems in place. You drop fries for X amount of seconds. After you take the fries out, fries go here. This sandwich has a sesame seed bun. Then you put the lettuce. Then you put the burger. Then you put the cheese in that order consistently. They have systems, so they're not dependent on human error, because to human is to error. If they were just giving it up to humans, you know, the ones in Chicago might do it this way. The ones in Miami might do it this way. The ones in LA might say, well, we really don't need a sesame seed bun. Some might say, well, I don't eat lettuce, so I hate lettuce, so I think everybody else hates lettuce, so I'm not going to put lettuce on this Big Mac. If they left it up to everyone freestyling, that would be the result, and it would not be consistent. But because there's a system in place that holds everyone accountable, this is how a Big Mac is supposed to be made, then it's consistent. Systems in places. And how else do you promote consistency? By avoiding business silos. You want to be sure that everyone on the team knows what the end goal is. And everyone on the team is sharing information and are all part of the supply chain to please and appease that ending customer. So breaking down the walls of business silos, where fries knows what burgers are working on, burgers know what soft drinks are working on, and the end result is the happy customer. Great morning, Mike Williams is in the building. We're talking about how to deliver remarkable customer experience, Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is a co-CAU family. Salute to you, brother. So I'm on number 3 of the three pillars to delivering remarkable customer experience. So number 3 is to value your existing customers. Oftentimes I see businesses that give promotions to be like, well, you know, it's half off and 6 months free only to new customers. So you're ignoring the loyal customers that have been with you for 10 years. They don't get special promotions. They don't get incentives. They don't get coupons, but only new customers get coupon. What type of message are you sending to your existing loyal customers who have been with you since your day? What kind of message are you giving to your day ones? What type of message are you sending that, hey, only new customers get these incentives? No, you, the loyal customer who've been holding us down, you don't get incentives. Do you think that contributes to remarkable customer experience? Again, remarkable meaning someone wants to make a remark about it. Yeah, that's definitely remarkable, but they want to make a negative remark about it, not a positive remark. Yeah, it makes you remarkable in a negative way. But we are trying to get remarkable on the positive side. Valuing your existing customers, the ones that were there during COVID, the ones that were there that left the house in the snowstorm, in the hailstorm, the ones that were there consistently, that show up, Mr. and Mr. Johnson, that come to your restaurant every Sunday after church religiously. Regardless of snow, sleet, hail, Mr. and Mr. Johnson comes every Sunday after church. If there's anyone that needs to be incentivized, it's them, not the new customers that are coming along. Are you kidding me? So those are the 3 pillars that would guarantee you, those are the 3 pillars that would allow you to deliver remarkable customer experience. In review, the 3 pillars that would get you to deliver remarkable customer experience are: 1, deliver on the basics. Yes, you want to have the cartwheel and the models popping out of the cake, and you want to have a light show and firecrackers, but deliver on the basics first. When you perfect that, again, McDonald's did not begin serving coffee until they perfected the burger, the fries, and the Coke. Coffee came after. The McCafe. There was no McCafe until they perfected the Big Mac, the Golden Arches with the fries, and the Coke, and a milkshake. if you like milkshake. But perfect the basics first. Loyal McDonald's customers, when I used to eat meat, I could depend on a Big Mac is going to taste like this. I'm like, what? Coffee? What the hell is coffee? Give me my Big Mac and my fries. So McDonald's perfected the basics first. Second, on the way to delivering remarkable customer experience, is they perfected the basics and they did it consistently. Yes, when I visited Paris, the Big Mac in Paris tasted exactly like the Big Mac in a New Orleans parish. Yes, the McDonald's in Paris and the McDonald's in the New Orleans parish tasted the same because they perfected the basic and they did it consistently. I could guarantee that even though I was in Paris, my Big Mac was going to taste the same. Again, how do you do that? Having systems in place and avoiding business silos. Having systems in place and avoiding business silos where everyone in the team know what the end goal is. The end goal is to make sure that this person has a great lunch. What does a great lunch look like to them? A burger, fries, and a nice cold drink. It can't be a hot Coke. It can't be a cold burger. It needs to be a hot burger with hot fries and a cold drink. They understood what the deliverable was, and they understood what the customer wanted. Again, going back to number one, again, in regards to delivering on the basics, is that having your customers know, meeting your customers' expectations. And if they don't know what you deliver, you have to educate them. If they're expecting fine dining and you are a sandwich spot, you are going to miss the mark every single time. You have to deliver on what it doesn't matter. If the customer's expectations, newsflash, let's stop right here. This is the thesis statement. If the customer's expectations are not met, game over. You're going to lose every single time. They're going to give you a negative review. They're not going to be happy. If they're expecting seafood and you're a steakhouse, you have to educate them immediately. Because most of the time, steakhouse don't sell great seafood. They might have fish on the menu, but nobody goes to a steakhouse for the best fish. People go to seafood restaurants for the best fish. Nobody goes to a seafood restaurant for the best steak. Do seafood restaurants have steak? Yeah. But if you really want a good steak, you go to a steakhouse. So letting your customers know, again, if you are not meeting the expectations, you're going to fail every single time. So it is your duty to make it very clear and transparent. This is what we serve. So that there's no misunderstanding. Oh, I thought you did this like Mr. Mike. Mr. Mike is the guru when it comes to running social media ads. Don't go to him if you wanna learn about mics. No, he does he's a social media guru, and that's it. Meeting the expectations. And number 3 is valuing your existing customers. Valuing your existing customers. Taking care of the day ones. Taking care of the day ones. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the 3 pillars to help you deliver remarkable customer experience. And if you need help implementing a remarkable customer experience, have no fear. All you have to do is go to workwithwes.com and schedule a call, and someone from my team will reach out to you. You will share with us what your goals are, and we will share with you what we do, how we do it, and how we can help you achieve those goals utilizing our system. All right. So happy Monday. Happy first day of the week. You guys have an awesome day. Have an awesome week. I look forward to serving you guys and seeing you guys on Wednesday, and having, again, an amazing week. Peace.